Augusta, Georgia. I was in Charlotte before, like I said in my other video. I had to drop off a load from Forsyth, Georgia, up into Charlotte. I did that not yesterday, but the day before. So they didn't have a pre-plan for me, so I had to stay at a rest area overnight. And this morning here, today is Thursday. So they had a load for me, but it was going to Ohio, and I'm supposed to be home on the weekends. And I told them also I want to stay in the Southeast because that's what I applied for. So that was no problem. They worked it out, and instead of me having an actual load, I'm going to take the trailer I have now, which is an empty trailer, down to the terminal. I haven't been to this terminal, our other terminal down here in Georgia, in Ellenwood, Georgia. So I'm going to take this empty trailer that I have down to Ellenwood, Georgia in the morning, and not pick up another one, but actually bobtail from Ellenwood, Georgia up to Statesville to pick up a empty trailer up there, and take that and go home, and probably head out Monday, I'm assuming, Monday or Tuesday. It just depends on what time I get home and everything tomorrow. I'll probably get home Saturday most likely, because I got a pretty long day tomorrow. And what I'll do is keep you guys updated, and whenever I get in Georgia, to show off that Ellenwood terminal down there, and whenever I get to Statesville as well. Going on YouTube, I'm currently in not Spartanburg, I'm in Valdosta, Georgia, waiting to get loaded. I was actually supposed to take my empty trailer yesterday to the Ellenwood, Georgia yard, but things changed, and they had me drive about another hour or two outside of Augusta to meet up with a driver to swap a load, but that changed, and so they told me to come on down here to Valdosta, Georgia to get loaded here at this paper mill. So just waiting to get loaded and head on back to the house for my home time. So it's a nice place out here, really. I mean, pretty decent. I gotta get used to my camera here, trying to get used to turning it around and stuff. But anyway, you know, I'm in Valdosta, Georgia. Get ready to head back home. Should be home sometime tomorrow evening, probably. I've only got a couple hours left on my clock, so I'll try to get as far as I can today. And I'll check back with you guys when I get home. What's up, YouTube? I'm currently in Blacksburg, South Carolina, at a rest area. I was supposed to head out yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and deliver. But I didn't want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because the place from Spartanburg is about 4 hours away from my house. So I would have to get up pretty early to get there on time. You know, I don't want to be late, and you have to worry about traffic too on 85. So deliver tomorrow in Spartanburg, South Carolina. I believe it's some type of paper rolls or something that I picked up down in Valdosta, Georgia. And I got home actually on Saturday afternoon. I wish I had got home on Friday, but I got home Saturday instead. So, but I should get home on time this week. Get home about Friday evening sometime, probably. Depends on how everything works out. You know how it is with trucking. But anyway, pretty much I'll deliver tomorrow morning, and I'll give you an update on that. So I made it here in Spartanburg at this paper mill. So I'm just waiting for them to either send me a message to my phone, let me know what dock I gotta go into. I think it's gonna either be one of those two, or some more down that way too. So wait for them to send me a message. I got here this morning. It's only 30 minutes away from where I stopped at last night. So just waiting on them to call me in and go ahead and send my empty call and everything, and find out what I'm doing next.